Get ready with me in 5 minutes as we always late. So we'll be starting with a moisturizer since my skin is on a drier side. So we'll be going with a basic Nivea moisturizer. So the second step that we move on is the concealer. I don't use foundations or creams, on a daily basis. I usually go for the concealers, and for that I'm using L'Oreal concealer in the shade 314 and 312. So 314 I'll be putting under my eyes just to hide the dark circles and at the corners of the mouth as well, and that's it. I'll be just blending it with my fingers. No blender, no brushes, nothing, because we don't have that much of time, on a daily basis that we could pick up a blender or we'll be using a brushes. Basically, this is my style. I'll be just finishing it up and be moving towards the next step. This is how it looks like when the concealer is properly blended on your face, just simply using my fingers. I've done that. Yes, now comes the shade 312 that I'll be putting just a little bit on my nose, just to kind of highlight it, and a bit on my forehead. That's it. So just to set my under eyes, I'll be going ahead with the Forever 52 compact powder in the shade 004. I'll just take a bit of it and I'll apply it a little bit under my eyes so that the concealer doesn't creases out. And this is it. Okay, so after setting the under eye, I go ahead with a cream blush. For that, I'm using this K Beauty cream blush in the shade Sweetheart Pink. Just a tiny amount of blush is enough, to cover up your entire cheek area. So the blush choice is simply yours. If you want to go with any other shade, that's your preference, but on a daily basis I prefer going with a pink shade, and I apply it all over my cheeks and goes around till my nose, and then a bit on the chin as well. And as you can see, I do it all with my fingers only. Following up with a nice kajal after the blush. For that, on daily basis I prefer going with brown kajal, and right now I'm using one from the brand Milani, and the shade number is 03. And what you have to do is simply just overline the lid area. This is how I do it. After doing this, I simply smudge it off with my finger just to give a nice smoked out effect. So this is how it looks. After this step, I simply overline the lid area with the same kajal. Okay, so this is how it looks once I'm done with the overlining the lid area. So it kind of, gives your eyes more intense look. And let me tell you, using a kajal pencil is much more convenient over the liquid eyeliner. Then a coat of mascara. Finishing it up with a lip pencil and a lipstick. So my preferences on lipsticks are always nudes, and that one a brown tone. So this is one of the shades, which I apply most often. So after the lipstick, I finish it up the whole routine with a nice rose water, and this kind of melts in the whole makeup. And yes, this is the game changer. So this kind of melts in your whole makeup, doesn't make your skin look drier, and also kinds of add a glow onto your face. Yes, this was the last step. This is how I actually get ready on a daily basis under 5 minutes. Once you come into the routine, it doesn't take time. So yeah, I hope you find it helpful and useful. See you all soon with another helpful tutorial. Till then, stay beautiful.